Huh. Okay, so I'm back a little sooner than I thought. I actually just ran into Sandshrew, which I wasn't expecting to see. I actually like Sandshrew. However, I'm not going to use it in this game because I just don't have room for another ground considering I already have Phanpy. Otherwise, it's a Pokemon I would recommend. It's kind of one of those middle... I don't know if I want to call it middle-of-the-road Pokemon. Like, it's definitely not a useless Pokemon, but at the same time, I wouldn't, like, call it super great. Like, starters or anything. Come on, show me the rock Pokemon. I want to get Tetra at least a level or 2. I mean, I don't necessarily have to. Would I use an Onyx? Probably not. Although I would like to use the new form that's in this generation. But doing it in this game is difficult unless you use Link technology, and I'm not going to do that for the sake of this playthrough. Which means there's a form of Scyther that was introduced, and as much as I like that Pokemon, it's not going to be seen here. Which is kind of unfortunate. Level 14, that's probably decent enough. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna do this. This team of levels should be okay. I will make a slight cut because I want to make sure they have items that'll work well with the situation they're in. And actually thinking about it, I'm going to deposit the Slowpoke because I need to catch another Pokemon because there's going to be a level of inconvenience very soon. So, sorry Slowpoke, just not quite the game and not quite the Pokemon I'm looking for right now. Am I yeah, I'm fine. So I will cut to when I'm starting to leave Azalea Town. Alright, we're good to go. So let's try to leave town and... Oh! It's you again. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket's returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Yep, so we're actually getting a real rival battle this time, instead of the tutorial which you would usually face your rival to begin with. So, our rival, let's just say, if you've chosen Chikorita, it's not very good in this battle. In fact, this is another one of those fights that I'd say is a wall, because first is Gastly. We finally get our first look at it. I like Gastly because it does some cool things. It's really fast, it has a ton of special. It's very frail, especially defensively. Physically, that is. Special defense is okay, but it can't stand up to 2 bites from a Zubat. So, yeah, next. Zubat! Bayleaf! Its grass types can't do anything to it, but I've already said that, so that's nothing new. Unfortunately, this thing's faster. I got off a Supersonic, which is good. I would say Val's not going to be particularly helpful against his starter, but... Okay, yeah, I think this is a good time to probably switch. Although, actually, Zubat's going to be really tough in this case. Hit yourself in confusion, you jerk. Confusion, it didn't flinch. Okay. I got 1 hit. That's nice. Try one more time. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that's gonna affect friendship, but what can you do? I want to use Tetra, but not here. I'm gonna use Rush. While Rush is my highest level, I think he can cause some flinching, and he can start some things soon. I would like to try to get a safe switch to... No. That's okay. Let's burn your wings a bit. Give you the hot wings treatment, which is different from the hot foot treatment. But now he sends out his starter, a Quilava. It evolves pretty early at level 14 and evolves pretty late at level 36, I think. I could be wrong, or maybe it's 34, but Quilava is pretty fast. It's probably going to outspeed Rush. I'm going to use this time and have Taj hopefully hit a Mud Slap or two. It used Tackle, that's good. Even with that defense, it was pretty strong. Hopefully we'll survive one Ember. Actually, it'll survive two, probably. And Mud Slap is doing some good damage. That's what I like to see. If I'm lucky, Taj can get... Oh my god, that crit. That was amazing. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm going to switch. He's weak enough that Ember's not going to do anything to Rush. And unless he gets a lucky critical, which I don't think he will, I can at least get some good EXP. Goes for Leer, it's not going to do anything, it's going to give me a free hit. Ow. Here, let me show you an Ember. Oh. Yeah, he has Smokescreen. He fortunately does not have Quick Attack. Not that it would matter here. Okay. Come on. I'm only hit with one Smokescreen. I should miss twice already. Wow. That's a third of my health with just a critical tackle. But it's okay because we won. I would say this is one of the tougher rival fights in the series, although Brandon May in, at least before Mauville City in the Hoenn games, they're a lot tougher, I would say. Well, speedrunning anyway. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. Because war, it never changed. Okay, I need to stop doing that. The weak, hate them all. Oh yeah, he was talking about Team Rocket, and it's like, yeah, he's not allying with them, but he's certainly not allying with us, and thankfully he didn't shove me into the trees, because that would have hurt. But we're okay. After a quick heal, we are going to head into Ilex Forest, or... Actually, you know what? I'm going to save Ilex Forest for another time. I don't know how I'm going to splice these together, or edit these together, but, hey, Kurt, give me some nut. Oh. Okay, you're just going to pull a fast one on me, aren't you? Yeah, that was a terrible joke, but I decided to do that. Try catching Pokemon with it. So, hey everyone, this is Tappers here, and welcome back to the Crystal, Let's Play. It's been a couple weeks, but, and that's all I have to say is, it's been a couple weeks, and I haven't really gotten anything going, so we're gonna try to do that here, but we're also, well, I'm gonna try to get as much done right now, because there's actually a few things I do need to do, and I'm heading back, so there's gonna be some cutting, because some of the stuff I can't show right now, because it hasn't happened yet, but when it happens, you'll see what's going on. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to see an Onyx as the first encounter, and it's a female, so... do I want to catch this thing? Well, I can weaken it at least. Now that Valvatore's has... Oh my, that actually did a lot more damage than I expected. I don't have to catch this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I am my own person. If I wanted to, I could try to do some trickery with Trait Evolution, the link cable system for this, but I mean, I couldn't really tell you if it'll work. How many do I have? There's really no reason for me to catch it, but I just feel like I should. Oh. Wait, do I have... I forgot if I have status moves. I already forgot... Oh, no. Forget that then. The only reason I shouldn't catch it is because I need to save these Pokeballs for something else. Oh, second try. Nice. We'll save that to the archives. But Onyx, the rock snake, it is among the tallest Pokemon in the series. I mean, back then it was. And it's decently heavy. As it digs through the ground, it absorbs many hard objects. This is what makes its body so solid. Do I want to nickname it? No. If I do nickname it, I'll do it in a name raider, just not right now. But the reason we're heading back is because I want to get a couple of things that I should have done or just haven't been able to at that point. Sadly, this is Tuesday, so I can't talk to the girl that would appear there on a Friday. But I might be able to get another item if he shows up. And by that point, I assume something else is going to come up. I actually just realized I should have gotten something else, but forget. There's going to be some more cutting. Stop that. Is that you? No, that's not it. Wait, you're the one, aren't you? Too scanny. I'm just gonna call her Tiffany. I do believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am... Sunny. No, that's not her name. We get the pink bow for talking to Miss Tuesday. Wouldn't you agree it would be more adorable? It strengthens normal moves. It is very useful. This eventually becomes the Silk Scarf in later games, I think starting in Gen 3. Oh wait, was it Heldite? No, it's this. The pink bow. We are giving that to... Oh, I forgot about Onyx. Whoops. We're gonna give it to Taj, because he needs something to actually use with this physical attack since I don't have soft sand or anything like that right now. And... oh wait, you had the Miracle Seed. Whoops. I could give Val the pink bow, but I decided that Taj looks better with a pink bow, and Joey wants to talk because it looks better on his Rattata, apparently. Get together in battle. You've promised so many times, Joey. Can you at least battle me this time? But there is one other thing I do want to do, but it's going to require still a little bit of time. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, but do I want to show it here? Maybe I can. So earlier I got the old rod, and I never did this. If you go to Slay, that's what you use to register. That means you can use the select button to shortcut your key item. It's pretty helpful, especially so you don't have to do a lot of menu swapping and stuff. But we can fish for, well, Magikarp. I'm not going to catch it, I just wanted to demonstrate it, because the old rod can catch other Pokemon that aren't Magikarp, but it really depends on the route, and there actually is a couple places where you can catch something other than that. I'm going to cut until the thing happens, because it hasn't yet. Oh, there we go. It didn't take long. It took maybe like 30 seconds. Huh? Oh, it's the egg. Yeah, so remember that egg we picked up in Violet City after we took out Faulkner? Well, it hatches into a Togepi. Togepi came out of its egg. Do you want to give it a nickname? Sure. We aren't going to use this Togepi, but I just figured I would name it, and I will call him Ivan. No, I wasn't going to name it Eggman or Egbert or something like that, but Ivan Robotnik. He is the grandson of Ivo Robotnik. Or Robotonic. So, the reason I came back here, actually I'll show off this Togepi because it's special. It's a normal type Pokemon with no moves until it learns Metronome. It's pretty defensive Pokemon. It's not very good in the early generations because while it can become normal flying, and it has a ton of variants and moves, it just doesn't have what it needs until Gen 4. Or, I guess, Gen 6, you could say, when the new typing shows up, but that's besides the point. We wanted to come back and talk to Elm. Chris, you look great. Huh? What? That Pokemon? The egg hatch. So Pokemon are born from eggs. Maybe not all Pokemon. Yeah, so, by showing him this, we actually get an item from him, and it's not the most useful, but it can help if you just are scatterbrained like me. That's an Everstone. Some species of Pokemon evolve when they grow at certain levels. Pokemon holding that won't evolve. Give it to a Pokemon you don't want to evolve. Of course, you could just always not evolve by hitting B. Now, we haven't seen that yet, but we will eventually see evolution. But that is pretty much the one thing I wanted to show. So I'm going to cut until I'm to another spot that I wanted to show off. And we'll see what happens from there. Okay, we're back, and this is the Pokemon I was looking that I wanted to actually catch. Sandshrew. I've talked about this Pokemon before, well, slightly, and I want to catch it for mainly one reason. I'm not going to actually use a Sandshrew, but instead, well, okay, I am, but not in the way you think. I need Sandshrew for some traveling purposes, and if you're familiar with this game, you know what I still have to pick up and what I should have picked up before I went on my detour. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. It prefers dry, sandy places because it uses the sand to protect itself when threatened. Funny story, I don't think he gets... Well, actually, this is a she. This Sandshrew does not get that move until the next generation. But points for trying to remember the word I was thinking of. Foreshadowing it, hinting, whatever. But don't worry about what Sandshrew is going to be in for this game, or his purposes of being underutilized and just okay. It's going to be strictly for HM and another move purpose. But don't worry, it'll get its time to shine, just not here in Crystal. I could have considered using a Sandshrew, but Phanpy exists in this game, and there's another game I could use it for. I need to deposit some Pokemon. I'll be right back, and I'll make changes. Did I already use? Yeah, I already used that. Okay, so let's show Professor Oak's PC. If you use this, you get to rate your Pokedex, and it'll tell you how many Pokemon you've seen, how many you own. 40, and I got 9. Rating? Look for some Pokemon in grassy areas. Bizarre jingle there. I thought I had 10, but I haven't evolved anything yet, so that's kind of the reason why. So, now that we have everything, we're going to head to Ilex Forest and try to get our way to Goldenrod City. It's nighttime, but it's actually the afternoon, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. There's going to be a lot of cutting because I'm pretty sure I'm not catching anything in this forest. Although I might be getting some experience, so you don't need to see that. Oh, there's a person here. Oh man, boss, it's gonna be steaming. Farfetch'd that cuts trees. Charcoal took off on me. Can't go looking for it here in Ilex Forest. Too big, dark, and scary for me. Plus, he doesn't have a Pokemon of his own, so moving into an inhabited square would cause problems. Needless to say. Oh, what are you? Quah! And Mr. KFC just ran away. Oh wait, it's not a chicken. It's a duck. It's Progresso Soup victim number 50 or something. Okay, no, I'm not going to talk about cannibalism. I'm going to shut up about that. So we need to get the bird back to him, but if we're not careful with how we do it, you'll be on a wild goose chase. Except it's not a goose, so we need to chase it down this way. In the remake, I think you have to get a little more creative, but not by much. Qua. Qua. I'm totally gonna name it Chocobo if I ever catch a Farfetch'd, except no, because that would be an insult to the Chocobo tribe. Oh, speaking of 14, I think today is the day that they had the 5.45 expansion, so I think Blue Mage is supposed to have a bunch of fun units going on, but I haven't actually logged in and updated, so I don't know what is available, but I'm hoping something from the Alphascape area got something. But anyway, that's enough. Wow, thanks a bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Yeah, they aren't the battling type, they're the wood chopping type of people. I can't believe I'm not seeing this other bug Pokemon that I should be seeing in this forest, or the grass poison type that I should be seeing. Anyway, my Farfetch. You found it for us, kid? Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. HM01. We finally got our second TM and one that is required, which is both good and bad. The good is we can cut trees, like that tree that looks different than all the others. And you can also use it in battle, but it's not that great. It's better than Tackle, but by teaching an HM move, you can't get rid of it until you find a move deleter, and the move deleter is in one of two places I'm thinking of. The one I think it is the last town, or last gym town, and that's a long ways. So that's why I caught a Sandshrew because it can learn Cut. It can also learn another HM, but we don't have access to that just yet. I'd say it won't be too much longer until we get it, but that's besides the point. Now you might be wondering why we're not progressing. Well, that's because there is something I do want to grab while I'm in Azalea Town. Because you may not remember to do this, or you might not even think about... Wait, what is this? Am I thinking of a different place? No, I'm thinking of Hoenn. Never mind. You chased off Team Rocket and went to Ilex Forest. That takes guts. I like that. Come train with us. But that's not who we want to talk to. We want to talk to the duck. Or ducks, as he's called. Or Shading in the original game. God, it's bad. I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is charcoal that I made. Fire-type Pokemon would be happy to hold that. So this is why we did not buy charcoal in the shop, because we can get this one for free. it would have been helpful to have it before the gym, but what can you do? So we're going to, as soon as we can scroll down slowly, we are giving that to Rush. His fire moves are going to be a lot more powerful. I mean, a tiny bit, but every little bit helps. I don't remember what the multiplier was. It's like maybe like 1.1 or 1.2. But anyway, so I realized I didn't teach Cut yet because I only just got it. Level 14. So we could actually have taught Tetra Cut, but we don't want to do that because Tetra needs better moves and Sandslash isn't exactly a permanent member. So now we can cut down trees. Do you want to use Cut? Boom. Just like that. It's easy. You wonder why we don't have a hacksaw or something like that, but I don't think they want to trust 10-year-old kids with dangerous tools. But anyway, so Ilex Forest has some history. There's a shrine, there's a birdseed feeder, or that's... oh, please watch out for items that may have been dropped. So there are hidden items around this forest, at least in this upper half, but we don't know what exactly because we can't see them to the untrained eye. But we'll find out soon enough. X attack. That's also going to get sold for some additional money. There's a Pidgey in here? Level 7. I am not going to catch it because there is a Pokemon outside the forest that I want to get, and there's another thing I want... oh, there's a person. I'm sure he's not dangerous at all. Spoilers, he's not dangerous. Of course. Let's see how much Taj does with a tackle now. Oh, that was a critical. Okay. I was going to say maybe that would have been like half the HP. Okay. If I can give Taj another level, that would be pretty cool. You're probably wondering what all these little trees are for. I will show that off at a little bit later time because there is something else that we need to do before this. It's not entirely to catch a Pokemon, but there is something else that I need to grab while I can. Although admittedly, no, I'll have some room. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I think the place I'm going has a PC. It's not the Pokemon Center, but there's a place that's really close by. And that was a crit I could have used. Unfortunately, I didn't get. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. HM02 is Headbutt. A really, really good normal move. And this is, I think, what I was waiting for. Because, actually, hold on. I'm going to check. Okay. Yes, we can buy more of these HMs. Or, HM? No, TM. It's a TM, but it can be used outside of combat. Headbutt we are giving immediately to Taj. And, oh yeah, he does have full moves. It doesn't have as much... I'm going to get rid of Growl, because I want to keep Tackle just in case I run out of Headbutt usage. It's only got 15 power points, which is like half of what Tackle is. Oops. Oh wait, I can't do that there. Okay. But anyway, there's another use you can, well, another purpose for Headbutt instead of just battle. We can hit trees. And if we're lucky, we can encounter a Pokemon. What can we encounter? Well, weak Pokemon like a Caterpie, or we can find incredibly rare and exotic Pokemon. The hope is that we can come across something really good. And here's a demo of potentially something. Oh, a Hoot. Okay, so this is actually really cool because considering owls you normally see at night, during the day and morning, they're asleep. So you can take advantage of this and see Headbutt in action and does really good damage. So we're going to catch this one because we have more than enough, well, we have enough room, but it'll be effortless to catch it because, well, it's asleep and it's in yellow health, so I don't see why not. Hoot, the owl Pokemon. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. I don't think I've heard of this one before, or at least that entry. We are not naming it because it's... Hootoo's cool, but I think it'll be better in a different generation. It's just not here. An Ether, very good item that I kind of... I didn't remember you being here. Are you a bird keeper trainer? No, you're a bug catcher. Okay. I definitely didn't remember this, but hey, it's free experience for Taj at least. I didn't... Oh yeah, if you hit select, you can swap moves, and it just makes it a little easier so that you don't have to like keep a bad move at the top and a really good one at the bottom. It just saves you some time. But when did he get his last move? Was it level 9, 10? I can't remember. Is it... Finally we see this Pokemon, Paris. This is a Pokemon you can find here in Ilex Forest. For some reason, I never found it. And I don't know why. But this is a Pokemon I would have considered catching just to have a cut user. But because Sandshrew fits that role beautifully, along with learning another HM later and another out-of-combat TM move, I'm just going to opt for this. Pokemon I've never seen before fell out of the tree when I used Headbutt. I'd use Headbutt in other places too. So he's basically telling you that you can use Headbutt on these trees. What do you want, Joey? I'm going to end this phone call if you say, Sharper, cool, Pidgey, one and only right here. Yeah, okay, sure. So you can use it in forests, but like Headbutt tree Pokemon will only appear in certain areas. Like there's supposed to be like certain rare trees and whatever, but maybe that's in the remake. Spoiler, there's some really rare Pokemon, tough to get, and they're very good. I won't be using them in this playthrough because I have different plans. I mean, I did say I was going to cycle through some Pokemon, but yeah, anyway.